Hi, I'm a middle school counselor for the Pleasanton Unified School District. We appreciate the time you are taking to view this presentation on your PSAT 8-9 scores. All students who signed up this year took the PSAT 8-9 in October, and your scores are available in December. The PSAT is the national exam given by the College Board once each year in October. Thousands of students take the exam, and score reports typically come back in December. The score report has a great deal of information detailing a student's academic skills in math, reading, and writing, and the scores will give you a glimpse into the area of college readiness. The PSAT 8-9 is valuable in helping students and families understand where the student lies in preparation for college. There are a number of benefits in taking the PSAT 8-9. We'll be talking about these benefits in detail throughout this presentation. A good thing to remember is that the PSAT 8-9 is a low-stakes opportunity to become familiar with the format of the SAT suite of tests in a low-stress situation. Your test scores are for your information only and are not shared with colleges. Students, you will receive a paper copy of your score report from your middle school. You will also be able to access your score report online once you create a College Board account. For the PSAT 8-9, you will have access to both the test questions as well as the answer explanations. Let's take a look at how to go online to create an account and view your score report through the College Board website. There are two ways to review your scores. One is to review the paper score report you received from your school, and the other is to access your scores online at collegeboard.org. To access your scores online, go to the website listed on this slide, studentscores.collegeboard.org. The College Board account that you create will be the same one you use for the remainder of your school years at PUSD. Please make sure to save your username and password in a safe place, as you will need this information to access future PSAT and SAT scores. Once you have created your account, log in and select PSAT 8-9 scores. You may need an access code to review your scores. The access code is located on the back page of your paper score report in a blue box. Each student has their own personal access code. If you misplace your paper score report, please see your middle school counselor for your access code. Don't hesitate to call the help number on this slide if you are having any trouble accessing your scores. Let's talk in a little bit more detail about your personalized scores. There are two parts to the PSAT 8-9. There's an evidence-based reading and writing score, and then there is a math score. On the left and right, you have the scores for those individual tests. Those scores added together make your total score in the circle part in the center of your screen. If you look immediately below the reading and writing score and the math score, there are two graphs with the colors red, yellow, and green. This is very important for you because this is where the College Board begins to assess college readiness. If your score is in the green category, that means you are on track for college readiness. Yellow means you are approaching that benchmark and likely within a year or so of meeting that benchmark. You will be college ready. If your score is in the red category, then from the College Board's perspective, you need to strengthen your skills in this particular area. Look at the top directly under your scores for each category. There you will see score percentiles. This can be a very valuable piece of information because the score percentile shows you where you stand relative to all the other students in the country who took the exam in October. So for example, the student here scored in the 18th percentile overall on the PSAT 8-9, which means that student scored better than 17% of test takers in the country on that test day. A higher percentile means that you scored higher than many students in the country. You have a lot of time to make gains in these areas, so it's nice to have this information before starting high school. So, how did my score measure against college readiness benchmarks? This begins to give you a good understanding of where you may line up from a college readiness standpoint, even though you may only be in 8th grade. Don't be disappointed in a score. Remember, you have much learning ahead of you, and the PSAT 8-9 is only a practice. The score is private, and you have several opportunities in high school to repeat this practice. You will see the title, What Are My Scores? This information is helpful to you because it shows you which very specific areas you can work on. Let's take a look at the back page of your score report. You will be able to see the breakdown of each question, the correct answer, the answer you selected, as well as the difficulty level of the question. Reviewing this information is a valuable way to analyze the questions that you missed so that you can work on these areas and improve your scores on the PSAT. Next, what are my areas of strength and what skills do I need to build? The College Board has designed this part of the score report to give you some details as far as your strengths and areas that you might want to focus on in each of the 3 main areas, including reading, writing, language, and math. There are many ways to improve your academic skills. College Board has many tutorials on their website, and we'll talk in a moment about the connection between College Board and the Khan Academy. So what can you learn from your answers? If you've gotten an answer wrong, the PSAT 8-9 score report provides a detailed explanation so you can evaluate your work and ask questions of your teachers, almost like test corrections in class. Look at the types of questions you missed. What was the level of difficulty of that question? Maybe you just haven't learned that material in class yet. Check to see if you skipped the question. There is no longer an additional penalty for wrong answers, so you can make guesses and answer every question. Check to see if you ran out of time, so you can pace yourself next time. So what are your next steps? Continue working hard in middle school. Utilize all that the College Board website has to offer, and register for the PSAT in high school. What additional resources will help you prepare for your future? One resource is called Big Future. Big Future guides students through college searches and matches student strengths and interests to particular colleges. My Road is a resource that includes a personality assessment. This is the beginning of career searches and developing a fit between students and their interests and different career options. I've been mentioning the partnership between College Board and the Khan Academy. Khan Academy will establish a personalized tutorial for an individual student based upon the PSAT 8-9 score. To access this free resource, go to satpractice.org. What steps do you need to follow to link College Board to Khan Academy? You will need to log in with your College Board account, as well as create a Khan Academy account, and then link those accounts to get this personalized learning resource. There is a short video available on College Board that explains how to link these 2 accounts in 3 easy steps. Students, parents, or guardians, please be sure to explore the many videos and links on the College Board website. There is a wealth of information to help students prepare for high school, college, and beyond. Students, if you have any questions, you can email your counselor or come into the counseling office to make an appointment with your counselor. Thanks for watching our video.